Well, I have been interested in science fiction novels and reading and movies probably since I was 10. And that might have been partially a function of growing up in a communist country. So this was, in a way, an escape from dire reality of living in a totalitarian regime, because that's what Poland was at the time when I was growing up. And I started painting only around age 15 or so when I almost lost an eyesight in an accident. That was an explosion that I caused. So that was kind of big awakening in a sense and giving me appreciation how beautiful is the world, but at the same time combining my interest of science fiction with expressing visions of how world may look like in the future. So, looking back, consistently science fiction was escape for me. First of reality of communism, and then when I went to medical school, escape from gruesome and hard work of actually going through med school. Then when I decided to specialize in oncology, it was escape from seeing patients who were suffering and dying, and we were not able really to do that much for them, for many of them. But it was also an escape that was giving hope in a way. Science fiction talks about the future. It's really focused on the future. The hardcore science fiction, it talks about how eventually we'll develop technologically, spiritually, and many other ways. And so the science fiction I like shows more of a positive future. It's kind of Star Trek-like, that eventually we'll conquer all the problems we have, wars and disease and suffering, and we'll go on exploring the universe. So in that sense, that's where the connection comes. Psychedelics, based on the descriptions of the books, describe possibility of reality like that in the future. There may be a tool that allows people to awaken and change and shed our old armor and our old customs and habits that keep us in a current horrible situation, the nightmare that we're currently in. And in a sense, visions which are described by people who take psychedelics, the visions of aliens and alien worlds and alien space stations, contact with aliens, that's very much in line of science fiction. That's what all science fiction fans dream about. That's what they really want to experience. They want aliens to come here and rescue us, or at least to contact with us so we can start thinking about other worlds and kind of stop thinking that we are special and unique. And in a sense, that would put us in a different place in the universe and perhaps give us a different impetus to change. Right now it appears that we're really stuck and we're doing lots of crazy things. And as many spiritual teachers say, we live in a mad world. It's total madness of what we're doing to each other.